Come on, if you're Kevon Looney, get up and guard Sabonis. What are you So look at this. You're not going to even start guarding Domantas Sabonis till he's in the charge circle. I think that's a little late. Okay, I mean, this shot goes up. Let's see. I mean, there's just not one single Warriors player boxing out. So, yeah, this happens. If you're Kevon Looney and you're going to help here, I mean, DiVincenzo gets destroyed by De'Aaron Fox. Like, you need to get up and help. Get the dribble picked up, okay? That is it. You're backpedaling to help. You're just letting De'Aaron... Okay, so Gary Payton is getting beat backdoor here. You can see Klay Thompson calling for a switch. So switch. Like, you have to... As soon as Klay Thompson calls for a switch, it doesn't matter if you can get back or not. Because Klay Thompson switching, it's bang, bang. You got to come here. And, like, no. Hey, I mean, Klay Thompson goes to contest this shot. Your job is not done. You need to get back in here and box out Keegan Murray. Klay Thompson is just watching. Like, the playoffs have started, you know. Okay, so Malik Monk beats Kevon Looney off the dribble right here. Okay, so that brings a help defender. But you got to help the helper, right? So someone's got to take Alex Len. If it's Andrew Wiggins, then these players need to stay out here because if this pass gets made, this player is going to have to rotate here, and Wiggins would ultimately go to the corner. But you've got, like, four Warriors are in the paint. I mean, why is there so much switching? First of all, why is Klay Thompson already trying to call for a switch? Why can't he just chase over the top of this down screen? Okay, so he switched. Draymond Green is taking Kevin Huerter. Why is Draymond Green calling for a switch? If Jordan Poole wants to set up Malik Monk to go this way, this is where he wants to drop coverage, well, then Draymond Green's got to be here. So you're going to have to wait for him to be there. There's some miscommunication, clearly, because look at Jordan Poole. So he's setting up Malik Monk to go this way. Draymond Green is setting up and drop coverage like he's coming this way. Well, that's terrible. Bad switch. If you're DiVincenzo and this is a switch, then you need to be up here ready to guard. Like, where are you? You're not ready to guard on this switch. Can't do this if you're Gary Payton right here. Look at him leaning towards the screen. Well, when you lean towards the screen, now this player's just going to beat you the other way. Okay, so Malik Monk beats Kevon Looney off the dribble. But look at Klay Thompson here. He does a great job getting in the gaps. Look at him get this dribble picked up. So Malik Monk's dribble is picked up. Kevon Looney is totally fine now. Draymond Green does not need to double here. You got to stay home now. But no. This terrible drop coverage from Kevon Looney. You got to get up here. This is De'Aaron Fox, okay? Like, you can stunt at the ball and be able to recover to Sabonis. But this, you're just dropping way too much. I mean, please. The shot is in the air. Steph Curry needs to do a little better job here. Find your man. Box him out. Like, it just can't happen. What is Kevon Looney doing here? What? Get up. Guard. Get your feet set. Where? I mean, how easy does this need to be for De'Aaron Fox? If you're DiVincenzo and you're going under a screen, like, this can't happen. You've got to fully go under. You cannot make contact with the screener because look at how long it's going to take you to get on the other side. So you're not in a defensive stance at all. De'Aaron Fox is already about to head downhill, and you're just not going to be... I mean, this is pathetic. Okay, so Dante DiVincenzo is backpedaling on De'Aaron Fox. His feet are not set. This is a disaster. So you're going to have to play on De'Aaron Fox's side. If Draymond Green gets in a defensive stance with his feet set and comes over here in the gaps, then he can easily help. Okay, he can just stunt and recover, and there'll be no threes given up. But DiVincenzo trying to play one-on-one now is not good for the Warriors' defense overall. Why is Steph Curry playing on Harrison Barnes' side here? There's no help. Draymond Green is standing and waiting to help you. Flip your hips, force him this way. Like, you have no help here. Okay, here's a turnover here. I don't know if Draymond Green could get a stop here. I know how he can't. So sprint back. You can complain to the officials during a dead ball. Look at Draymond Green. You just gave up. If you're Andrew Wiggins and Klay Thompson, we're having box-out issues again. Klay Thompson isn't even going to box out, but both players need to get the lower half of their bodies and drive. You got to use the lower half to move this Kings player out and Alex Len. Like, you move Trey Lyles or Alex Len anywhere, so this is a 50-50 ball now. Okay, so Jordan Poole sells out to try and get a charge, doesn't get it. Okay, stop. So Klay Thompson, first of all, has to stay with his man. Has to, because he's going to have to be the one that ends up rotating to the wing. And when Jordan Poole gets up, he's going to have to tell Kevon Looney to go to the corner. Like, there's just no rotating going on while Jordan Poole is just laying on the floor. What is Jordan Poole doing? Stop. Why are you above your man? Wait for the screen. I don't even know what Jordan Poole's trying to do here. Is he trying to trap? Well, this player turns the corner. This is a disaster. Like, look at this. Wow. Draymond Green, get up. You've got to guard. If you can't guard De'Aaron Fox, DiVincenzo's standing here in the gaps right here. If his feet are set and he's in a defensive stance, he'll be able to help by stunting and recovering, and there'll be no threes given up. But you just giving De'Aaron Fox this three is not a solution. This is a joke. This is off of a make, remind you. DiVincenzo has got to sprint back. Look at this. You're jogging, and now you're back. So now you're going to be playing off your back foot with De'Aaron Fox with a full head of steam downhill. And that brings every Golden State Warriors player imaginable, and it's an open three now. This is bad drop coverage from Draymond Green. Like, again, you've got to get your feet set in a defensive stance. I don't care where. You can stand here if you want, but your feet have to be set in a defensive stance. Like, you got to be able to stunt at the ball and recover to Alex Len. Like, you can't. You're just backpedaling. You're not going to be able to guard either now. And that's way too easy. If you're Draymond Green, again, you've got to get your feet set in a defensive stance. De'Aaron Fox isn't going anywhere. So just keep your feet set. Look at this. Draymond Green's already moving his feet. De'Aaron Fox hasn't gone anywhere. So you're already off balance before De'Aaron Fox even does anything. What is Andrew Wiggins doing? Why are you at the free throw line when your man's up here? Why? Like, you should be up. Because now, look at this. You're climbing uphill as Malik Monk is about to go downhill. You can't guard like that. If you're Jordan Poole in transition here, can you not just try and get a charge? Like, sprint over here, try and get your feet set and guard the ball. Or get up, try and guard the ball to delay until this help arrives. But, like, this is pathetic. I don't know what else there is to say. Okay, cannot jog back if you're Wiggins. You got to sprint back so that you can guard Sabonis. Kevon Looney is going to have to be the one to come over here to Kevin Huerter. Like, look at Wiggins here. Just jogging because he thinks, oh, I'm guarding Huerter. No. You need to sprint back and get to Sabonis. Gah! Bad switch. If you're Kevon Looney and you're switching the screen, where are you? You should be here now. Level the screener, ready to guard. You're just simply not, and there's not much else to say.